the Artistic Director of Geneviva Productions. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And also Gus Ferrari, who's behind the scenes getting ready. He's our production and creative manager of Geneviva Productions. So thank you in behalf of the both of us for being here this evening. We have a great show lined up for you. On the chat, you will see the lineup of the 6 plays, original plays with the cast. And this evening is extra special because, as we have been saying it during our promotion, that the suggested donation of the $10 is going to go to New York Cares for the COVID-19 pandemic relief. And also Gus and I will be adding our own donation at the end of the evening. So thank you. So grateful for, across the board. And that's it. Oh, one more thing. So what's coming up next, just in case we don't get to talk afterwards, is on March 27th will be our next An Evening with Julia and Friends. So very excited. And also there's a podcast in the works in which we're going to be streaming classical plays. So we have a lot going on. We're very busy, super grateful. And that's it. So thank you for coming. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And just a reminder for the audience, please remember to mute your microphone and turn off your video.
I'm not sure.
Pros and Cons by John C. Davenport. Scene: a man and a woman are seated at a table.
I love you.
I love you.
I could just gaze into your eyes for an eternity.
Me too, my darling.
When we're together, time is just a magazine.
Yes, a magazine that we don't read.
I never noticed this before, but your eyes, they're different colors and different sizes.
The left one is glass.
Oh, I had no idea. How did that happen?
I blame myself. Just chalk it up to poor customer service.
Oh, well, gazing isn't a strong enough word for how I look at you.
I feel the same way. This should be considered a whole new category of gazing.
If gazing were an extreme sport, this would be the snowboarding of gazing.
I don't want to just look into your eyes. I want to look into your soul, into your bank account, your credit records.
Oh, darling, let's not talk shop.
Oh, you're right, my love. I'm sorry.
Have you told your husband yet?
I'll tell my husband when you tell your mother.
I'm waiting for her dementia to get a touch worse.
She already thinks you're a Pomeranian.
Well, when she tries to have me fixed, then I'll know.
Do you remember the first time we talked on the phone?
Oh, how could I forget? The conversation lasted 5 days.
Was it that long?
Well, maybe 3.5. But you missed your court date.
Oh, what's another subpoena? We were on the phone so long, you lost your job.
Well, I had it with that job anyway. I mean, there's nothing more tiresome than running a Ponzi scheme.
We were on the phone the first time. I could tell we were comfortable with each other.
How could you tell that, my darling?
There were long silences, but neither of us felt like we had to say something to fill the void.
Darling, during some of those silences,
Yes?
I was asleep.
Oh, I know, my love. At first I was afraid you had hung up, but then I heard you snoring. You have such an adorable snore.
Well, I've been told that before.
By other women?
Oh, no, my cellmates.
Oh, darling, after everything we've done and everywhere we've been, to think that we'd meet on the internet.
An old con artist like me. Who'd have thought I'd fall for your online dating scam.
And your investment scheme had shady deal written all over it, but I just couldn't help myself. You're such a smooth operator.
Yeah, but darling, did you ever think of going straight, settling down?
Yeah, I admit I do, even after the Oxycontin wears off.
Well, I get those thoughts too. Late at night, some motel, the hookers have snorted all the coke. I'm sitting in the darkness, cleaning my gun, thinking, how did I get so lucky? But I don't know, this latest scam.
You've beaten them before, my darling. You can beat this one too.
I don't know. I may have suckered the wrong person this time.
Is he connected to the mob?
No, worse, she's a senator. She knows more ways to run a scam than I do.
Well, no one's as sharp as you, my love.
You're all the strength I need, my little daisy chain.
I just wish I could be with you, but you're right. Sometimes all this gets to be too much.
You were talking about that the last time we were together.
Yeah, lately I've been thinking more often about getting out. I mean, wouldn't it be better if we were on the lam together?
No, they'd expect us to be together. It's better if we go solo.
But these little rendezvous aren't enough. Having to meet in an IHOP on the interstate, and what state are we in?
I don't know. Kentucky, Wyoming, I get them confused.
Wherever we can be together.
Darling, I feel like just saying I love you isn't enough. I feel I should do something drastic to show you how I feel.
Oh, darling, you don't have to.
Well, I could leave the priesthood.
But you're not a priest.
Well, I pretended to be a priest once for about 1.5 years in New Mexico.
I'm sure you were very convincing.
Well, it was a pretty good deal, handing out blessings left and right, all the wine I could drink.
I bet you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, but there are about 20 couples in Roswell that aren't really married.
I'd leave my husband for you.
Oh, darling, would you?
I would leave him if I could find him. I've been on the move so much, I've lost track of where he is. The last phone number I had for him was disconnected.
Well, maybe he's already left you.
That could be, and I'm not even sure if he's the one I'm actually legally married to.
Well, how many men think they're married to you?
In this country?
Oh, what a scamp you are.
But it all led me to you. I believe we were destined to be together. But the more time passes, the more that seems impossible. If I can't be with you, I'd almost rather turn myself in.
Now, you said that last time we were together, but it's all these bastards. The feds, the Interpol, the IRS, the Shriners.
The Shriners?
Never con anyone that wears a fez. Those guys are out for blood.
Well, they'd have to get past me before they could harm a hair on your head. But we've been running for so long, I don't know if I'd have the strength.
I wish there was something I could do. Well, we better leave. Go our separate ways again.
I hate this, but I love you.
You may have trouble recognizing me next time.
More cosmetic surgery?
No, I decided it was cheaper and faster if I have someone beat the crap out of me every couple of months. It'd leave scars, but it would be harder for the feds to spot me.
Oh, darling, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. Not as terrible as that police interrogation in Laredo.
Or getting slapped around in Milwaukee.
Or that, wait a minute, insurance scam, insurance ripoff in Denver.
The real estate scam in Malibu. Oh, and that weekend in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. You remember the 10 minutes in that photo booth in Atlanta.
You kept them. All the pictures of my bare back.
And what a lovely back it is.
Well, my love,
Well, until we meet again,
be safe.
it's better to be safe than sorry. You better go first. I'll make sure you're not followed.
All right. I wanted to give you this in case you want to get into something that's ripe for the picking. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Woman exits. Watches her exit. Once she's gone, he takes out a cell phone and dials.
Yeah, it's me. She just left the IHOP. Now look, you take care of her. She's been through a lot. I don't think she has the stomach for this anymore. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. I still get an hour's head start? 30 minutes? You feds. Not if I see you first. Adopting Chinese babies. God, I love that woman.
Man exits, but a different way than the woman did. End of play.
The Last Happy Hour by Julia Genoveva. Setting, present time. Lights up, New York City's Hell's Kitchen. Christmas Eve, snow flurries are starting to fall on the ground. Alexis, Shannon, and Rita are walking around. Alexis' cell phone suddenly makes a ding-ding sound.
Wait a second, guys. I think I just got a text. What a fucking asshole!
Alexis flings her phone and it hits the ground. Screen cracks and battery bursts out. She bends down and tries to rescue the tiny pieces of what used to be.
God, oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Shit, this is a new iPhone 12. I am so dumb. I meant to do that, but not that.
Shannon and Rita help her get up to the ground.
What has gotten into you?
You broke your phone.
No shit, Sherlock.
What's that?
Michael, he said he doesn't want me to meet his family tomorrow and that he wants to break up. I could have been married to a doctor.
Whoa. This is coming out of left field.
After a year, he has the nerve to break up with you over a text message? Unreal. Our society, it doesn't believe in basic human courtesy anymore.
I need a drink.
Yes, that's a good idea. Maybe you can call him while we're at the bar.
What? No way. I mean, let her keep some shred of what's left of her dignity.
Okay, so here's the deal. We can have a glass of wine or two, but then we must get on that train to Jersey in 2 hours. My parents want to have dinner by 7 o'clock and they will kill me if we're late.
Deal.
Oh, that place looks interesting.
Points to a bar across the street with a sign that says, The Last Happy Hour.
The last happy hour? What the hell?
We're too dressed up to go in that place. Don't you think it looks a little divish?
You know what? At this point, I'll take anything. These heels are killing my feet.
And look at the happy hour special. We can get a nice little buzz for Chief. Just saying.
Cross the street and walk inside. There are no customers. The place has a very rustic Western vibe. The lights are very dim. Each table has a red lamp.
This place looks a little creepy.
Yeah, maybe we should take a rain check on those drinks.
But wait, it might be okay, you know.
Hello, ladies. Happy holidays. Not leaving so soon, I hope.
We thought you were closed.
Closed. Not on one of the biggest holidays of the year. While everyone else is sleeping, we're working. We are open for service. Please pick a table, any table, and make yourselves at home. I'll be right back with menus.
Jacqueline exits. Rita, Alexis, and Shannon pick a table at the back. They take off their coats and settle in.
I've never seen this place before. Have you guys? It just, I don't know. It feels so creepy in here.
Jacqueline sneaks back in and stands over them with menus.
Oh, we've been here since the beginning of time. I took over this business from my grandmother and she from my great-grandmother and so forth. Here are your menus.
Please forgive my friend. She didn't mean to be rude. I mean, we're actresses and we're in the neighborhood all the time, and we just don't remember seeing this place before. That's all. You've got an interesting place here. I mean, that's what we mean to say. Maybe the decor is a tad unusual, but nice.
Thank you. This has been a slow month for us, but our service is top of the line. I promise you that you won't regret it. Anyway, my name is Jacqueline, and I'll be taking care of you today. Our special today is roasted duck with mashed potatoes, and you can have any two sides your little heart desires.
We're not hungry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we have dinner plans for Christmas Eve. We're heading to Jersey to my folks, so we'll just take 3 glasses of wine.
Oh, sure.
Guys, you're being so rude right now. At least let's order an app or two to share. We're her only customers. What if she needs the money?
Listen, a lady, the truth is we just want to stay warm and have a couple of glasses of wine and discuss how pathetic my life is.
Alexis.
It's true. Don't you see I have a big L stamped right on my forehead? As in, loser.
I'm so sorry. Is everything all right, my dear?
My boyfriend broke up with me over a text. Can you believe it? He only had 1 year of med school left. And then I'm sure the next step was that he was going to propose, but no. Oh, and we were going to get married, of course. But no, I mean, that was my ticket out of the stinking city. And now it's all down the drain.
I know just the thing to cure those broken-hearted blues. Ethan!
A young man comes from behind the back entrance. He is tall, young, and thin. He's wearing a black button-down shirt and black slacks. He is shy, has a slight stutter, and cannot look at the ladies straight in the eye.
Good evening, ladies. Happy to have you here with us on this fine day. You all look very pretty today.
Enough chit-chat. Bring our lovely customers our best bottle of wine. Go on, move it along, son.
Ethan starts to walk away.
Ethan, you know the one, right?
Yes, Mother. How could I forget? We only use it for our very special guests.
That's right, darling. That's my son, Ethan. Isn't he handsome? Look at those eyes.
A whole bottle of wine won't be necessary. Like I said, we have a train to catch. Please cancel the order. We'll just take 3 glasses of your house Malbec and then we'll be out of your hair. I promise next time we'll dine in, but today it's just not possible.
Ethan enters with a tray, a red bottle of wine, 3 wine glasses. He whispers to Jacqueline.
Are you sure you want to give them this? Maybe we should wait.
Give me that.
She snatches the bottle from Ethan and smiles.
Now, ladies, please don't turn me down. This is a special wine that comes directly from my family's winery. It's been part of our family for generations. And you know what? Because your friend has had such a rough day, it's on the house.
We'll take it.
Shannon.
Oh, it's just a bottle of wine. Keep your pants on.
Now that's the spirit.
Jacqueline pours the wine on the 3 glasses.
Mmm. This is delicious.
Mm. Wow, this is amazing. More, give me more.
Guys, slow down. Mm. Oh, but it's delicious though.
Mhm.
Mm.
Call me if you need anything. Ta-ta.
Jacqueline exits. Day goes from afternoon to evening. Alexis, Rita, and Shannon continue gulping down glasses of wine, one after another, laughing and enjoying themselves. They have completely lost track of time.
Jeez.
Finally, it's 8 o'clock in the evening and they are passed out with their heads on the table. Empty wine bottles surround them. Jacqueline and Ethan watch from afar.
My stomach. I think I'm gonna be sick.
My head. I feel so dizzy.
Time is it?
Rita tries to look at her phone, but her screen is completely black.
Oh my God, my parents. Oh my God, we missed dinner. What am I gonna do?
Oh, well, here. Use my phone here. Oh, let's just tell them the truth.
That we got drunk and missed our train?
Oh, can you stop talking so loud? Use your indoor voice.
Well,
Shannon pulls out her phone, but her screen is also completely black.
that's weird. I had a full battery when I left the house.
You won't get any reception here.
Huh?
You should have cut us off. I told you we had to go.
Please bring us the bill. We had a lot of drinks and we want to pay, but we won't take no for an answer, okay?
Jacqueline exits. Shannon tries to stand up. She loses her balance.
Oh, I feel like shit.
Let's Uber to my place, then I'll charge my phone and call my parents.
Blame it all on us. We don't want you to get in trouble.
That's the smartest thing you said all day today.
Uh-huh.
Why is she taking so long with the check? Oh, forget it. Here.
Takes a $100 bill out of her purse and places it on the table.
I think this should be enough. And with tip included. It's so hot in here. I'm burning up.
Help each other get up. They slowly put on their coats. Then they open the door.
Oh my God. We're in midair. It must be thousands of feet above ground.
We're flying? How is that possible?
The bar tilts to the right and they lose their balance. Jacqueline enters.
Oh,
This is my spaceship, and you have been selected for the HR-2 experiment. This is an extremely important mission, as the portal of our galaxy only opens on December 24th, and only for 24 hours. We have 24 hours in human time to do the most important work our species has ever encountered.
what have you done to us?
I want to go home now.
You're no longer on planet Earth.
Planet Earth? This is completely absurd. What are you talking about?
Mommy found me a girlfriend. Mommy found me a girlfriend.
We will be reaching the planet Rakis in 2 minutes.
You fucking lunatic. The cops will be here so fast that it'll make your head spin. I will go out on the streets and scream bloody murder.
How dare you talk to my mother, the beautiful queen of Rakis, this way?
Hush, hush now, son. Please don't interfere. You will have your time with each as soon as we arrive at our destination.
I can't see. My vision is blurry.
Feels so dry and I can't feel my legs.
Shannon and Rita are lying on the floor. They are getting weaker and weaker. They are not able to move.
Get up. Get up right now.
I can't. My whole body is in pain.
What have you done to us?
Alexis falls on her knees.
My arms and legs feel so numb. So numb.
Every century, my son and I travel to planet Earth to try to find him the perfect mate who will give birth to the hybrid Rakis 2 offspring. An offspring that is half our kind and half your kind. Our previous 2 missions were unsuccessful, but this century we got very lucky. One of you will give us the offspring that will take our species to a new level. My legacy will be fulfilled. Humankind, as you know it, will be extinct, and we will take over the entire universe.
Help! Somebody help!
Alexis, Rita, and Shannon are now unconscious.
We're here, Mom. We're here.
He gives Alexis, Rita, and Shannon each a kick.
They're sleeping, I guess.
The spaceship lands and the aliens are chanting, Queen Rakus, Queen Rakus, Queen Rakus, Queen Rakus.
We're home, son. Open the door.
Yes, Mother.
Blackout.
Street Hamlet by Shirley King. Hamlet is working on his costume. Phil enters.
Yeah, what's up? Where you got Street Hamlet tonight?
Who wishes to know?
Phil. See, I'm here to warm up the audience by leading the sing-along.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I don't know if she's in this one.
You heard me.
No, you're not. Pay attention. I lead the sing-along when I'm not being Hamlet.
Hey, listen, all I know is I got a call from the director.
Look, I do the sing-along or I don't do Hamlet, period.
Well, how come?
Now is the month of Maying when merry lads are playing, fa la 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 la, with his bonny lass upon the greeny grass, fa la 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 la. I need those fa la las.
Yeah, all right. Well, why can't I follow la 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 and then you just listen?
Don't you get it?
Frankly, no.
Producers might be in the audience.
So what?
Well, how can I show my versatility if all I do is play a sulky Danish prince?
Hey, search me, you know. You know what? You're one lucky guy, you know. Me, you know, I've always wanted to play Hamlet.
Why?
Why? Hey, come on. Hamlet's the main man. He's the dude. He's got all those great lines, you know? Like that speech. Friends, Romans, countryman.
Wrong plague. Let me do the acting, okay?
King Claudius enters.
Hamlet, how is it that the clouds still hang on you?
Not the clouds. 'Tis Philip I fear.
Well, hey, how come you don't talk to me like that?
Because you're not even in this play. Will you just go away and let me act my part?
Hamlet, I pray you throw to earth this unprevailing woe and think of me as a father.
What a cool guy.
Not.
Hey, come here. So, is he actually your father in this play?
No way, he's my uncle.
Oh, yeah. So still, it's all in the family, right? Huh?
He married my mother and killed my father, you dolt. So now I must kill him.
You mean like actually?
Well,
what?
Well, mostly what I do is get other people killed.
Whoa. Power down, man. Power down. You know, I don't get all this eye for an eye jazz. I mean, can't he just apologize?
I know not what strange dialect you speak, Hamlet, but I do recognize the word kill. This murder most foul you must not rouse.
Right.
Why must I not rouse?
Do you not recognize my station?
Oh, what mean you by station?
Hamlet, attempt my murder and others will perish. Their blood will be on your hands.
Okay, look, people, let's rethink this, right?
Will you just go? There's no Phil in Street Hamlet, Prince of Denmark.
Hamlet shows Phil the script.
Really? Claudius, Polonius, Ophelia, Rosencrantz, Guildenstern. No Phil. All right. All right, then. Well, tell me this. What have you really got against Claudius?
I told you, don't you ever listen? Claudius killed my beloved father, and I shall not look upon his like again.
Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Secrecy. He does everything in secret.
Oh, seriously?
Well, of course he does, like most evil rulers. For shame, a pox on his wretched soul.
Look, isn't there some other way? I mean, what's with teaching folks to be violent? Huh? Let's flip the script, okay?
Nay, I cannot change Street Hamlet.
Ah, but methinks you can. Directors often cut my lines willy-nilly and garb me in modern clothing, which does not suit me well. Enough. Pray now, forgive and forget.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, look, Hamlet, now that I've got your ear, why don't you stop acting so crazy?
Crazy? You call this crazy?
Yeah, huh? Totally.
I haven't even gone there yet. The die is cast. What is to be will be.
How about not to be?
This quietus does not suit me. Play out the play, ere I grow discontent and invade Poland. For the Poles, I fear, are harboring weaponry.
Oh, see, the insolence of office. All war all the time for no good reason.
Oh, I think I get it now.
Good, for that is exactly how he operates.
I must be cruel, only to be kind.
Hey, that's my line, isn't it? Or has trickery muddled my brain?
Ophelia enters.
What ho, my lady?
How should I true love know from another? By his cockle hat and his sandal.
Yeah. Hey, listen. This lady wants answers. But what are the questions?
'Tis self-explanatory. Shall I tell my love by his hat with a scallop or cockle shell stuck into it?
Oh, okay.
And by his shoes? Shoes? There. Be that so difficult?
Whoa. Don't go all mad on me. I mean, come on.
Alas, I must. For I am written so, and so it must be.
Ophelia, we are all written so. Still, I have no regrets, for it is good to be king.
Oh, this I would not know, sire, nor do I care to know.
Brother, I thought you wanted answers.
Which I will never receive, and as for me, off I go to the nunnery.
Oh, wait. I'm really sorry for the way I treated you, Ophelia. Oh, I've been wanting to say that forever.
Oh, very well. Apology accepted. Not your fault, really. You're just written that way.
Yeah.
Hey, look, why not just step out of the box, right, and do a street Hamlet with a happy ending? Huh? You know, Americans, they love that stuff.
America, oh, to forge my destiny on pilgrim shores with freedom lapping at my shoons.
Nay, Hamlet, your destiny has been sealed. You are doomed to die here on this wretched island.
King exits.
Whoa. Okay, maybe fate has sent me here for a reason.
Oh, help him, you sweet heavens, for I would love to be a cheerio Ophelia.
How about an election, huh? That usually works.
Nay, in Street Hamlet, absolute rulers rule.
Often badly, but what's to be done?
Well, you know, you could say, hey, folks, this is only a play. The real world isn't like this.
Oh, but 'tis very similar, especially of late.
You know what? I've had it with Street Hamlet.
You know, I gotta admit, Hamlet, you're not an easy guy to like.
Oh, well, here's a thought. What if I slay my uncle at the start?
Well, then you'd have a really short play. And for that, you would need a shorter street. Look, so who says you have to do Hamlet every single time, every single night? How about a comedy?
Alas, we are not named such.
But could we not add street Taming of the Shrew and do a matinee?
Well, don't you get knocked around in that one too?
Oh, but in the main, I give as good as I get. I am a worthy adversary, and in truth, all I need to be.
Well, plus the happy ending. You know, I wouldn't mind being Petruchio, a really fun guy. Oh, and Phil, there's a part for you in this play. Philip, one of Petruchio's servants.
Whoa. A servant? I don't know. Do I have any lines?
Oh, indeed you do. How now, Grumio? A hearty declamatory greeting. Who could ask for more? Kind sirs, I take my leave.
Ophelia exits.
Okay, so what we're saying is we leave Hamlet as is, but we diversify?
For it strikes me one does not live by tragedy alone.
Right, right. Better times, they are a cunt.
We must live in hope.
Works for me. Yeah. Hey, what was my line again?
How now, Grumio?
How now? How now? Do you have any advice for me?
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounce it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of your players do...
Yeah, I know. You'll call the town crier. I bet he has a bigger part.
The crier is controlled by the king.
So, it all comes down to the king again.
Oh, I fear so.
Wow. You know what? I tell you, I am glad that I live in modern times. You know, today we elect our leaders. That way we can never go wrong. Right?
End of play.
Swimmers by James Walksey. At Rise, we find Ed and Lance seated next to each other in two chairs. Ed is casually flipping through a magazine with his feet up on the coffee table. Lance sits with his hands folded on his lap. Ed's attempt at reading is repeatedly broken by Lance's fidgeting.
Sweet Jesus, Lance.
What?
What? Look at you. You've been here 15 seconds and already you look like Marcel with Tourette's. Settle down, will you? Relax, for Christ's sake.
Well, I'm sorry, Ed. I can't relax. I'm nervous.
Why in the hell would you be nervous? It's not like this is the first time you've been called up.
Well, I know. But it may be my last. And I've got so much more I want to do. Ed, I don't want to leave and never come back. I don't now.
Look, just because you've been called up, put on alert, don't guarantee that we're going to see action, okay? We get this exact same call every Saturday night. Am I wrong?
No.
Hell, I've been in this room, like 5, 6 times now, and every single time, instead of going out in a rush of glory like I'm expecting, I get called in. Sorry, Ed, false alarm.
I just don't know how you can stay so calm.
You learn to live with it.
Well, I haven't, okay? I mean, this waiting, the not knowing, it drives me absolutely bonkers. Like now, just sitting here. I can feel a rash creeping all over me. I know it's reached my face. It's reached my face, hasn't it?
Well, get hold of yourself, pal. It's the hand we're dealt, okay? Face it. We're spermatozoa, and that's never going to change, okay? Just plain old sperm, baby. That's us. Men sugar, love butter, pecker juice, baby cream, swimmers, spermalinga-ding-dong.
Oh, stop it. That's disgusting.
Hey, it is what it is.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You're big and strong. What if I get out there and I can't find an egg who likes me?
First of all, the egg doesn't have to like you, okay? If you stay focused, avoid all the enzymes and contraptions and swim as fast as you can, you'll eventually latch on.
But I'm not a very good swimmer.
What?
I said I'm not a very good swimmer.
We're all good swimmers, Lance. That's what we do. We swim.
I don't swim. I doggy paddle. But when I get tired, I float on my back. Oh, and I'm allergic to latex.
Okay, you know what? You're depressing the hell out of me right now, okay? And anyway, I wouldn't worry if I were you, even if by some stroke of luck or pure chance or divine intervention, you did happen to doggy paddle your way into an egg. You have way too much X chromosome, okay? And believe me, the last thing the world is clamoring for right now is another Elton John. Here, keep your mind busy.
Magazine off the table.
Playboy.
Ed, take me.
You know what, Lance? You're just not cut out for this kind of work, you know? You'd have been a hell of a lot better as a white blood corpuscle or something, you know? Here you go.
It's another magazine.
Martha Stewart. Learn how to turn pine cones into decorative placemats.
Oh.
Mr. Vaz Deferens enters stage left, briskly carrying a clipboard and wearing a headset with a microphone. A shuffling Henry follows him.
Good day, gentlemen.
Hey there, Mr. Vaz Deferens. How'd it hang it?
Edward, Lance, let me introduce you to Henry. Henry arrived just today and may, in fact, be joining you on your very next mission.
Vaz Deferens turns to make introductions only to find Henry still making his sluggish entrance.
Henry, would you please join us here?
Henry slowly makes his way to Vaz Deferens' side.
Boy.
Henry, this is Edward, and this is Lance.
Henry.
What's wrong with him?
Good meeting you, Hank.
It's Henry. My name is Henry. What's wrong with him?
Lance is experiencing a little bit of performance anxiety right now, you know, that's all. Henry, why don't you pull up a chair and grab yourself a magazine, huh? You're just about to find out that around here is a hurry up and wait. But you'll get used to it.
He sure don't look like he never got used to it none.
Oh my. An exceptionally rare triple negative sentence. How charming.
All right, got it. X minus 6 minutes and counting. Roger. Oh, no problem. I'll get back to you later. Yeah. Gentlemen, if I may get down to business, I've just received your orders, and it is, in fact, a go.
Oh,
As you may or may not know, it is Saturday night. And as you do know, and Henry, you may wish to make a mental note of this.
if that's even possible.
Saturday night is date night. And we all know what that means.
Oh boy, here comes the good part. What you got for us, boss?
Well, this evening, our target is Allison Hazelwood. She's already been taken to the Hippodrome to see the Jersey Boys. She's been wined and dined at Harold's Fine Eatery, which is very exclusive, though I think overpriced. And the couple has now found its way back to Ms. Edgeworth's apartment, where I've been told an entire bottle of St. Louis Saint Martini Pinot Noir 1996 has been consumed.
Good old Vino Rouge comes through again.
What's that? I will let them know. I've just been informed that heavy petting has commenced, and a possible sexual encounter appears likely. I am also told that only 2 of the 3 of you will be departing us this time around.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, I need you all to be ready in 4 minutes.
But I just got here, sir. I got no idea as to how I will be expected to participate.
Oh, for God's sakes, you're not taking a goddamn calculus exam, Gomer.
It's Henry. My name is...
I know. It's Henry. And if you had read the fertilization manual, Henry, or more likely had somebody read it to you, you know that what we do here is akin to body surfing in the ocean. To wit, at the signal, you jump up, you catch a wave, start swimming, and let the rush of seminal fluid propel you to your target.
This is a fertilization manual?
Yeah.
Any pictures?
Gentlemen, let me quickly run through the checklist, and then I'll be on my way. Now, first,
Stage lights begin to flash, and a klaxon-type dive alarm special effects gets Ed, Lance, and Henry scampering. Henry moves directionless about the stage, not knowing where to go or what to do. Lance digs through the swim box, hysterically putting on swim fins, water wings, swim caps, and goggles. He takes the swim tube back to the chair and begins blowing it up. At the same time, Ed calmly shaves, combs his hair, gargles, and generally primps himself with the contents of the grooming box. He finishes and heads stage right, facing the exit, standing there, rolling his neck, stretching, doing deep knee bends, etc. Lance moves with his swim tube stage right to a position right of Ed. Henry, confused, stops and notices the other 2. He looks to Vas deferens.
Henry.
Henry takes his place to the right of Lance.
Really? Him? Are you serious? What if he makes it?
Well, that's the chance that every couple takes, isn't it?
Ed grabs Lance by the hand.
Oh, Ed, why I never.
Hey, pal. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? But if only 2 of us are going out of here tonight, it's going to be me and you, not me and Forrest Gump.
Assume the ready position.
Ed and Lance get into the swimmer's starting pose, knees bent, arms back, heads down. Henry stands clueless. Vas deferens turns his back from them.
Counting down from 5, 4, 3.
The lights and special effects stop abruptly.
What? Yeah, got it. I'll pass it along. Sorry, men. False alarm.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yes. Woo.
That's the 5th time this guy's goddamn hard on has gotten me up for absolutely nothing.
Okay, roger that. Gentlemen, seems that Ms. Hedgeworth has had second thoughts about inviting you to mingle with her ovaries this evening. Apparently, ovulation is nigh, and unfortunately, he didn't come prepared, and she does not want to take the chance.
Son of a bitch, I'm never getting out of here.
Ed and Lance head back to their chairs to sit. Henry stays in place. Lance begins taking off his swim gear.
You better keep that on.
Why?
Well, the way I figured, thanks to Mrs. Hedgeworth, this poor bastard drove home tonight with blue balls so bright they just lit up the inside of the car. Now, call me crazy, but I got a feeling we're going to be getting called up again as soon as this boy gets undressed and into bed.
Oh, you mean... Oh, Ed. Well, that's not the way that you always wanted to go out, that you always dreamed about.
It is what it is.
Stage lights flash, and the alarm sounds again. Ed and Lance half-heartedly take up their positions.
Need 5 more seconds on this end. All right, let's go, men. Hurry up, come on, hurry up, into position. And by the way, they're only going to need one of you this time. Okay, now, on my count, 5, 4.
Ed gets into his starting position. Lance quickly grabs Henry by the shoulders and moves him in front of them 1 step closer to the exit.
3, 2, 1.
On 1, Lance pushes Henry off stage exit right. Lights and special effects stop.
Okay, men, at the wrap, I'll call HQ and Henry left.
Yeah. He said he really wanted to try that body surfing thing, you know, sooner than later.
Well, I guess in the universal scheme of things, that was probably best for everyone. Anyway, carry on, gentlemen.
Vaz Deferens turns on his heel and exits stage left. Ed and Lance head back to their chairs. Lance takes off his swim gear. They sit.
Best for everyone except maybe Henry.
Ed puts his feet up on the table, arms across chest, and closes his eyes.
Well, like you always say, Ed, it is what it is.
Lance crosses his legs, casually putting his hands behind his head and leans back.
Yep. For us, tomorrow's just another day at the orifice.
Oh, you really are disgusting.
Lights fade to black. End of play.
List by L. Zephyr. Setting, a small bistro. There are 2 tables, each with 2 chairs. They shall be known as the human table and the heart table. Human table is stage right and heart table is stage left. At Rise, we find male and female seated at the human table in the midst of a conversation. There is a spotlight on them. The rest of the stage is dark.
So, are you looking to date or something more permanent and monogamous?
I'm the male heart, and he is not looking to settle down at this time.
I'm the female heart. 1, she doesn't settle for anything. 2, he'd be lucky to get her.
Oh, please.
Oh, please yourself.
So, you're open to kids?
No. 1.
Okay. Well, how would they be raised?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, religion, for instance.
He's a Jew.
She defines herself as spiritual.
We celebrate the holy holidays.
We celebrate Christmas.
One doesn't necessarily exempt the other.
We could do both.
I could live with that.
Okay, we're off to a decent start.
The meals have arrived. Man has a steak.
Do you consume a lot of meat?
I suppose. Why?
I'm a vegetarian.
Really?
12 years.
Oh, no milk, no cheese, no eggs.
No, that's vegan, just no meat.
Cows have feelings, you know.
So do people. We execute them.
You could switch to a vegetarian diet, live longer, lose weight, help the planet, and vegetarians have better sex lives.
And you know this because...
Trust me, she's no wallflower. Sometimes I think I'll burst. I'm beating so fast.
She's not into that kinky shit, is she?
Yeah, she likes a little wrestling. Considers it foreplay. Gets her motor running.
He likes it every day.
Not gonna happen.
5 times a week.
2,
4.
3.
Deal.
Well, she is the cutest thing ever. I just adore her. I got her at 10 weeks from a horrendous shelter down in the valley.
She has a dog.
Oh, yeah.
He's allergic.
That's an issue.
Is it hyperallergenic?
It's a German Shepherd. I doubt it.
Well, the dog couldn't be allowed in the bedroom. He's allergic.
I hear they have meds for that.
He doesn't like to take drugs.
Well, if he wants to hook up, I suggest he stock up on Benadryl.
I don't think that he's being unreasonable.
Look, this is a deal breaker. Huh? The dog retains complete access.
Yeah, fine.
Look.
So, I've been collecting baseball cards since I was 7. I got a signed Willie Mays. I quote just about everything.
Every Sunday he watches sports.
She prefers Downton Abbey.
He sprawls on the couch with popcorn and beer.
Is he a slob?
Define slob.
Well, she's a neat freak.
Says the shedding German Shepherd owner.
She loves the dog.
He loves the Giants.
All right, but only on Sunday.
Well, there is Monday Night Football.
Then he can vacuum on Tuesday.
He doesn't really appreciate chores.
Who does?
Well, she is the woman.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back that track up. She has a master's degree in women's studies. She'll demand an equitable division of labor.
His father was a Marine Corps major, old school.
She helps organize peace rallies.
His entire family served in the military for generations.
He's not gonna enlist.
No, but he's 25.
Please tell me he doesn't have a firearm.
A Glock 9.
She won't have it in the house.
He keeps it secure.
I don't know. This is really unacceptable.
Tell you what, let's just table this till later.
All right.
I've seen every episode of Seinfeld probably 3 times.
See, I don't get that. The show has no plot.
What? No soup for you. You didn't think that was funny?
Yeah.
Master of my domain, Smoopy.
No. I like a good Three Stooges flick. Now that's funny. Yeah, and of course, Jackass, the movie. God, I was crying at that film.
Oh my God, Jackass, the movie?
Don't knock it.
It's fourth grade humor, at least, at best.
Funny is funny.
Grown men poking one another in the eye, that's funny.
He gets a kick out of it.
And next you'll be telling me he likes Tim McGraw.
He loves country music. Grand Ole Opry. It's on his bucket list.
Are you pulling my artery?
You honestly don't appreciate Minnie Pearl.
How about West Side Story? Cabaret? Wicked?
No, he doesn't like wine. I told you, he's a beer guy.
Cabaret, not, oh God, never mind.
So she's a wine snob.
Were you born on a turnip truck?
Let's not disregard the progress we've made by exchanging insults.
You call this progress?
I'm simply saying we shouldn't allow the conversation to
drift into a morass of quicksand?
No, take us down a path from which there's no retreat.
I don't know. She loves to laugh. It's almost like an aphrodisiac.
He laughs.
I don't know.
Can we table this for later, for now?
This is important. We have to revisit it before the deal can close.
Agreed.
Hormones 1 and 2 enter an approach table.
Oh my God.
Don't you two have some teenage prom to wreak havoc with?
Now. Let's not get ourselves all worked up.
Head for the arteries.
We don't need you.
Ah, but you do, Blanche, but you do. We just boarded this plane and hijacked your control.
These are important issues.
Hogwash out the window. He hasn't gotten any in months, and she's on her third glass of Chardonnay.
We can handle this.
Obviously, you cannot. Admit it. You're just jealous because we've trumped you.
Again.
They have way too many differences. It'll never work out.
Not to mention that we haven't even touched on class, education, abortion.
Doesn't matter. Have no fear.
Hormones are here.
Come along, my dear. We have work to do.
At least we'll agree on something.
See you tonight.
Afraid so.
Hearts rise and exit. End of play.